Alright, YouTubers. So, I'm working on building a feed bunk here for sheep. So this is the one part of the bunk right here. So it's about 2.5 feet wide. It's a little bit wider than I wanted to do it, but I think it'll hold a little bit more feed and maybe I'll have to do less chores. And then the other part of the bunk's over here. Down there. You see that little white shed is right there? I think that's where I'm going to drive out with the tractor. So my plan is, this is 8 feet, so if I use the little tractor, I'll drive along here at the feed bunk, or with the trailer to feed the bunk. I'll start from over there, I'll come this way, I'll drive around, I'll feed the bunk. I'll drive out just on the other side of that white shed, over on that side, and I'll go around like that on the other side of the barn, come back. I'm totally remodeling all this year because it's just not working. The old barn over there, it's pretty much fallen down. I built another little shed there out of pallets. Like, you can just about build anything out of pallets if you're willing to pull a hell of a pile of nails out and stuff. So there's my old 900. Loyal, absolutely loyal. Anyway, I just wanted to share this quick little video with you guys. I was gonna just close it off over there and just back up, but you know, in the snowbanks and the winter time and it's cold, I just don't think that's a very good idea. So, oh, and this over here will get closed off too. So I'm trying to do all this on as low budget as possible to make it, you know, because the ewes and lambs are, the last couple of years haven't been real great on price. They're picking up now this year, which makes me really happy. We're getting back to, you know, $3 a pound lambs, so it's that makes me a lot happier than getting, say, $1.90, you know, $2.10, something like that. It's pretty hard to stay afloat. So we're still playing catch up from last year, but that's all right. That's the way it goes when you're farming. So anyway, I was gonna put a gate right here. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna continue this way, go 8 feet, keep going that way. I'll put one gate there, I'll drive in there, feeding along the bunk, drive along, drive out there. I'll use some steel gates or something. I'll build a little thing right over there so that this will have a fence in front of it too. I guess I didn't mention that. Along the front of the bunk there'll be a fence, I don't know, 4 feet high maybe, and maybe, I don't know, a foot spacing in between. And that stops the ewes from jumping in there and making a mess and getting it full of manure and pee and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And then I'm going to be chopping feed to the Bearcat, so it's less waste, and they consume a lot more of their feed that way. A few people I've been talking to, a lot of guys are grinding their feed now for ewes. So yeah, so this will all get cleaned up. We'll do another little video once I get all finished here and see what everybody thinks. But anyway, yeah, this is all built out of pallets, so if anybody is ever thinking about taking your pallets to the nuisance ground, maybe, you know, throw them in a corner for later. You never know, you might want to make planters or some. I've seen people build lots of stuff out of pallets, so, and they're free, so who can complain about that? Anyway, if you guys like the video, click like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment if you want, and we'll see you guys later.